So today is the day that I am organizing the plant room, and oh my goodness, let me show you what it looks like. This is the situation in the plant room. It is not good. So yeah, there is basically stuff all over this room. So I don't even know how I'm going to organize this room, but like even the closet, literally everything just got thrown in here when we moved. So yes, and also there is something else. So this is my mini greenhouse, which as you can see only really has plants at the top. This is in like a dark corner of our bedroom because I thought the light would be strong enough to kind of like light the whole thing, but the bottom shelf and even the second one is like does not get a lot of light. So I can't really put plants there. So I want to move this into the plant room because as you can see, the plant room is a very bright room. It has 2 Mars Hydro lights and then it also has a south facing window. So it gets a ton of light. So I want to move this into there so that I can use the whole thing, all of the shelves. So what I'm thinking is that I will pull this shelf over a bit and then put the greenhouse there, but we'll see if that's gonna work out. I don't know. And then I'm gonna have to find storage for a whole bunch of stuff. There's stuff that I want to put up on the walls. I actually got this framed recently, so that is exciting. And then I had another piece of art, or no, I don't actually. I have other things that I want to get framed and put on the walls. And then in this box, underneath this is just my macrame stuff on top, but in this box, there are actually these really cool wooden propagation vessels that you mount on your wall, and I'm really excited to put those up. So yeah, there's just a lot going on here. I don't even know what the first thing I'm gonna do is. I guess we will just get started with the closet. I'm just gonna try to organize things in there. So the closet is mostly gonna be storage for pots and things like the stakes, trellises, my netting for making moss poles. This is all like packaging for if I ship plants to anyone ever, I don't know. I just like hoard it all. I use those trays when I sell plants locally, and sometimes I use them for my plants like on the second shelf, but yeah, this is just all gonna be like plant storage. And then there's also some like just regular life storage as well, like a file folder and dog stuff and you know. So yeah, I'll probably just do like a time lapse of me organizing this, and then we'll talk about it once it's done. Okay, so I will show you the progress of the closet as we go. I'm sure I'll find more stuff to put in there, but it's like semi-organized. I really wish there was a shelf or something because it's just the floor space, and yeah, I don't know. So I have just some random stuff up here, and then all of my sphagnum moss. I know I have so much sphagnum, you guys. I know. This is gonna last me a super long time. It was a good deal. My friend was putting in like a bulk order, so yeah. Random cardboard boxes. I don't know why I can't part with them. I just can't. You guys, when I moved, I had so many. I had like a whole closet full of just like cardboard boxes from when plants were shipped to me that I was saving, and I had to part with them because I just have nowhere to store them. But these trays I'm just going to keep because they're easy to store. Speaking of that, I have all of this like shipping, packaging. I just can't, it's just so wasteful to throw it away, and like maybe one day I'll use it if someone wants to like trade with me and they don't live here. I don't know. So that's just all there. It's whatever. My trellis stuff, some hanging basket things there. I just put my ghosties here for now. I'll probably put them back up in at Halloween or when I film one of my like spooky story repots. And then down here, I have so many pots, you guys, like so many. And I was wondering why none of my plants have saucers underneath them. And I was wondering where all my saucers were. Well, I found them. There's like 50 here, so oh my gosh. Yeah, I got a lot of pots. That is what I'm gonna put a little cactus garden in, hopefully soon. In there is all like leca, some random trays, and yeah, that's the situation right now. So I'm going to move on to the rest of the room. I don't even know what I'm gonna tackle next. I need to move some of this like soil potting stuff maybe onto a shelf for now, and then maybe I can move it later. I just need to clear some room. Yeah, and I also need to organize this, so, oh boy. Alright, so I think this is how I'm gonna keep it. It was getting more light when it was there, but I just hated the way it looked. I just really prefer it in the corner, so I added that little light there, and it looks like it is going to get enough light. It does get like some light from the window too, so I think it'll be okay. And now I'm going to move on to my utility cart, which is a hot mess. So this is just the like 3-tiered regular utility cart that's super popular on Amazon. A lot of people have this. I wish I got the black one, but whatever. So I'm just going to organize this all, and I actually added these little baskets to the side. These are actually for under your cupboard, like they hook onto your cupboard, so when you open it you have storage like on the inside of your cupboard, but they actually don't work with the cupboards in this house, so I put them here and I think it is so genius. It gives me like 2 more shelves. So yeah, I'm just going to organize this all. Okay, I'm going to hang this one. I think I'm gonna put it here. That'll be nice. Okay, I'm gonna open my Propagation vessels now. So this box was actually sent to me by a company called Modern Botanicals, and they look like super, super nice Propagation vessels. So I think there's a few different boxes in here. I believe they're based out of California, and oh my gosh, they're so nice. They're all like handcrafted wood Propagation vessels. Oh my gosh, look at how nice this is. So it is the next day, obviously. So I'm going to be finishing this up today. It's looking so good so far. I think I left off yesterday after we put these up on the wall. So these are the planters that I unboxed, or sorry, not the planters, the propagation station situation from Modern Botanicals, and I am so in love with how it came out. Okay, the lighting looks awful right now. It's a bit of a gloomy day out, so I wish you could see them in better lighting, but they look so good. I'm so excited. I actually just posted a reel on Instagram about them as well. I'm just obsessed, and they smell so good too. Like the smell of the wood. I don't know how they made it smell so good, or if it's just the way the wood smells, but it literally smells so delicious. I'm just so happy with how they turned out, and I'm just really happy with the product itself. Like I said, this was gifted to me, but this isn't sponsored or anything. I believe that I do have a discount code though. I think it's Fern20. I can link them down below in the description box if you are interested. But yeah, I love that. So right now I am kind of dealing with the rest of the wall situation. So I've put a macrame there. Also, oh, there goes another one. Also, I put this plank of wood here. I think that that's going to be like a pretty good spot for it. And then I'm trying to figure out where to put my air plant macrame. And I've been like taping it around different spots on the wall just to see what it would look like. It's really hard to find a spot for this because air plants actually need quite a bit of light. So it can't just like go anywhere, but I'll show you. I'm thinking of this spot. I've like stuck it all around over here and it doesn't look good. I feel like it's a little different to have it kind of lower, but it would get some light from the grow light and from the window. Like I think it would work. And it's just something that's like kind of cute to fill that little spot near all my like supplies there. I don't know, or I could put it in there maybe. I don't know. And I walked around the whole house seeing if there's like somewhere else in the house that I could put it that would look good and give it enough light, but there's really not. This is honestly like the brightest spot besides the kitchen, and there was nowhere it could go in the kitchen. Yeah, so I'm gonna figure that out. Okay, it is another day. I am dressed for the gym, so don't mind me. But I'm gonna be finishing up this video now, so I'm going to give you a quick overview tour of the finished plant room, and I have to say I am so happy with the way it turned out. It's just so bright and so pretty and also functional for my plants, so it's the perfect mixture. I am going to be posting a full plant tour of the plants in here in a separate video, so I'm not going to go through all of the plants, but I'm just going to show you kind of how I've arranged it. Let me turn off this fan for the video. Okay, so this is what it looks like as you walk in. So the first thing I'm going to show you is my finished propagation wall here, which looks so good. So I ended up filling them all up. A lot of them have plants that were already propagating in other jars. So it was really nice to kind of eliminate a bunch of jars that were sitting around and just put them all up there. It looks so good. I love these so much. And then I also hung some of my macrames. So this one just has my Tradescantia, just the regular green variegated one, which is my favorite version of it. And then I have this table here. Now this is supposed to be my potting table that I was filming my repot with me's and whatnots with, but it's just become a plant table now. So yeah, I guess I'll just be filming mostly in the dining room or the kitchen for those types of videos for now, or on the floor, but that hurts my neck. But yes, so on that table I have my humidifier here, my Lecombs, a fan that just clips on there, which it runs the same hours as the grow lights. It's connected to the timer. You can see I have my grow lights on timers there. And then I just have some plants on the table. Oh, my Florida Ghost leaf came out. Cutie. And underneath the table, I have this wicker basket, which is holding all of my potting mediums, soil, what am I thinking? Potting mix, which is so handy. However, I do need more. I'm completely out of orchid bark, so I don't know, I'll probably have to store that in the closet or something. And then I'm also going to be getting my order of all of the pond stuff soon, so I'll have to make room. But yes, I've moved my Monstera albo down here just because I didn't want it to get scorched by the south-facing window there. And then I have some of my plants on poles right here, which looks so good. I love these so much. I'm obsessed with climbing plants now. And I also have this letterboard, which is really cute, right? And I'm debating hanging it because I like to do the title of my video, or I don't know, I could put cute little messages, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep up with it. So do I want to hang it there? It would be cute though. I can envision it, but it's just sitting right there. So I'm still deciding about that. And then over here is just one of my plant shelves. This mostly has Hoya, some begonia down there, some more plants underneath, and then my coco coir and some other potting stuff. And then I just have a few more plants down here. This is where I have decided I'm going to put my wood plank. I could even fit another one beside it, but I haven't decided yet which plant I want to climb up it. I will show in a video when I do that probably. So yeah, I don't know, which plant should I get to climb this plank? Let me know what would be cool. And then I just have a couple more macrame. I have my Cebu Blue in that one, and then near the window I have my rickrack cactus, which I've always wanted to hang, and I'm so glad it's hanging now because it just looks so cool. I love this plant a lot. And then I will show you inside the closet here. This is all just supplies, pots and saucers. This is random sphagnum moss that I was using that I put there, and some leca. This is already getting unorganized because as I use stuff it gets put back not that nice. This is sitting on top because it had water in it, but yeah. And then all of my packaging I talked about, and just random supplies in there. You can just keep that closed because it doesn't look very nice. And then over here, this is my south-facing window, so it's not very crowded right now. I did have all of my cactus and my big spiral cactus and my euphorbia and some more cactus along the ledge, but I think that for one, it's too humid in here. And then last night I looked at my booby cactus and it is all burnt on one side, you guys. So, which is crazy to me because it's only spring. Like, I don't know how, like, are those ones just prone to burning, because it's like literally yellow on the side that was facing the window. So I was not very happy about that, but let me know if you guys have the booby cactus. What type of lighting do you give yours? Because I was pretty shocked that it had like looked like it had burnt already. But yeah, so I'm still kind of figuring out what plants I'm going to keep near this window because it is pretty harsh light. But I am very glad we do have this south-facing window in this room. Yeah, and then just a chair there, and I put a poster. One of you guys sent this to my PO box and I love it so much, so I had it framed and I put it right there. I think it looks so cute. And then my utility cart with all of my planty supplies, and my mini greenhouse, which is only half full. I'm mostly putting like cuttings and things in there. It's at 86%, so that's pretty good. And I just have my Fiat grow light. There's that grow light there shining on it, and it does also get some morning sunlight as well. Other than that, I just like open it up to unzip it to air it out. I don't have a fan or anything in there, and yeah, I don't know, it seems fine so far. And then a couple more plants down here. The Ficus Audrey sunbathing. I'm still waiting for her to, you know, put out a new leaf or something. And then right here is my second plant shelf. This has mostly philodendron on here. They're all doing really well. And some prop boxes and stuff like that. And that's my soil bin that I want to fill up with perlite and do a perlite propagation. I want to make a video on that though, so I'll probably do that this week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then I went with this rug. I had a couple rugs and I was trying to decide which one I wanted to use, but I just thought that this one kind of suited the room better. You can see what it looks like. Oop. I just think it looks so good in here, and it's so bright and perfect. I like this like a million times better than my old plant room. Yeah, I just think it looks so good, and I like the orangey toned flooring rather than like the gray that was in my old place. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment down below. I would love to chat with you. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up because it really helps me out. Make sure you subscribe for more planty content. And if you are interested in bonus content, I do have a Patreon. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.